Hello, welcome to Quest 1 Module 2, Allusion Analysis. We're still working with paired text, and sometimes within paired text, you'll have to look at allusions that authors make, information they expect for you to be familiar with and understand what it means in terms of emphasizing a point in the text. When you're looking at allusions, there are three general questions you can ask yourself. Number one, what is the allusion reference? 2, why does the author use the allusion? And 3, what makes the allusion valuable to the meaning of the text? We're going to explore answering these questions using a poem by Strauss. Strauss's poem alludes to the popular children's fairy tale Cinderella. A little bit of background. The real Cinderella, written by the brothers Grimm, was a little more gruesome than the actual children's story. In the Grimm's fairy tale, sisters cut off their toes and parts of their feet in order to try to fit the shoe so that they could marry the prince. And so she alludes to that, or she references that in the beginning of the poem. And we'll go ahead and read the poem and work with the allusion. My stepsisters are willing to cut off their toes for him. What would I do for those days when I played alone in the hazel tree over my mother's grave? I would go backwards if I could and stay in the moment when the doves fluttered down with the golden gown. But everything has changed. I trace his form in the ashes and then sweep it away before they see. He's been on parade with that shoe, all prince, with heralds and entourage. They come trumpeting through the village. If he found me, would he recognize me, my face, after mistaking their feet for mine? Into my pigeon house, my pear tree. The world is too large, bright like a ballroom, and then suddenly dark. Mother, no one prepared me for this, for the soft heat of a man's neck when he dances, or the thickness of his arms. Okay, let's look at our first question. What does the allusion reference? Well, it's definitely a literary allusion. Literary allusion references the period between Cinderella meeting Prince Charming and his discovery of who she actually is. Question 2 asks, why does the author use the allusion? The author alludes to the stepsisters cutting off their toes, and also the author focuses on Cinderella's sense of doubt. So it seems that the author uses the allusion to highlight perception versus reality. Sometimes we appear to be a certain way. That the author uses the allusion to emphasize the reality hidden beneath perception. That's a common motif you will see over and over again in literature and in life. Okay, so let's take a look at question number 3. Asks us to consider what makes the allusion valuable to the meaning of the text. When you consider the fact that Cinderella is not quite comfortable in her situation, on the one hand, she draws the image of the prince in the sand, so she's somewhat excited, but on the other hand, she's confused by what she feels when she dances with him, with his arms around her and the heat on her neck. So there is a contrast between what we should feel and what we feel. And so it advances the theme. One of the themes is life is not usually a simple happy ending. The allusion does advance the theme of the text, which is essentially life's complexity rarely allows one to experience a simple happily ever after. Better able to analyze the importance of the literary, biblical, mythological allusion, or etc. We've completed our task for illusion analysis. Thank you.